Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? I split the deck in three and we're going to see what comes up in this beautiful Sirius Tarot for what you are meant to hear today. You know what, I almost felt that before it came up, and we're going to talk about all of these, and then we're also going to pull clarifiers on them. Devil and Hermit are very telling when they come together, because the Hermit says, I need to take a step back. I want to be in my full power. I want to feel me again, possibly after a long time of little misbehaviors, like, oh, I can just eat this burger. I can just do this. I'll skip the gym. I will say this without maybe polishing or brushing it up, making it a little more diplomatic. This is dropping impulsive, harmful behaviors. And I love that, because the Hermit knows what we need. And Nine of Wands is like, listen, we're going to stand in our power. Eight of Wands is everything being released, the power, the go, the go, the go. And the Nine is the pause before we reach any kind of Ten of Wands and have to carry an extra burden. Let's look at it in terms of overindulging in anything. Okay, so if we overindulge in some kind of food, too much Netflix and chill, whatever it is, we're stopping ourselves. Right now, we don't want to carry the burden of what that could become. And I want to pull a clarifier on this because I feel like it's very important. Yeah, see, stepping into your power and being stronger than that thing that you feel you're tethered to. It could be a bad relationship. It could be a fixation on something. For a lot of you guys, I feel like it could be low self-esteem and listening to that ego telling you, you need to be more, you need to have more. Simply not true. The Queen of Wands knows, oh, the ego is always going to be there. That grass is greener sentiment is always going to try to contrive some scenario where I don't measure up. And that's bull. I have interests and creative endeavors and people in my life that inspire me, so I'm not going to go to this, and I'm going to stop at the Nine, so I'm not carrying some burden that I don't need. And what I love about the Hermit is really wise introspection, saying, I am now in my full power. Everything begins moving in my favor every time I stand firmly inside my goal and what I want, and knowing that I actually do want that. And then things can speed up, and the news I've been waiting for and the blockages I want removed are going to show up. This is an energetical place that is just inspired. Your mentality, your belief, your ideas, your internal power to reconfigure something is showing up for you. And I love this, because this is saying, I'm not going to settle. I'm not going to become a creature of comfort and bad habits where I eat my feelings, I lash out, I feel everybody has and I do not. This is a place of gratitude and love and desire. And I'm going to see what some of the burdens is on that. Yeah, Eight of Wands, see? So it's saying, okay, everything's in power and motion and it's going and things are speeding up. But your mentality is, hey, I see all the changes behind this reality that I'm living, that I'm right in the middle of this road and I want to go right, which is inspired, time to ask questions, knowing what I really want, highlighting things that make me feel good, calling my power back to me, and not saying, oh, I'm just going to bury my head in the sand. Oh, I'm just going to go back to old harmful habits and patterns. For a lot of you guys, this could be in relationships where it's just, you're just circling the drain. You're just going round and round and round. You're like, no, I'm going to stand up and either say, this is really what I require and these are my boundaries and we need to work on this. Otherwise, we need to call a halt to this harmful behavior. For a lot of you guys, I definitely do feel it has something to do with esteem and the metric that you're measuring yourself against. Forget everybody else. The Hermit knows, when I study myself and I study my world, that's where I get rich, smart, beautiful answers to what's happening. And again, lovingly guiding yourself towards the right goals. There's all these beautiful opportunities that you're going to put yourself first in regards to your passion and your worth and your financial goals, and you're going to be doing beautifully. And I love that today is Martin Luther King Day. I just woke up reading all his quotes that I love, and some of the things make me feel so good. And one of the last ones that I posted was, everybody can be great because everybody can serve. You don't have to have a college degree to serve. You don't have to make your subject and your verb agree to serve. You don't have to know about Plato and Aristotle to serve. You don't have to know Einstein's theory of relativity to serve. You don't have to know the second theory of thermodynamics and physics to serve. You only need a heart full of grace and a soul generated by love, and you can be that servant. Be that ear to a friend, be that positive vision for that person, that they know that they are worth it. They are worth the effort, the time, and the love. And call that power in for that. Stand in that power. You are going to get there. You are going to be there. I feel like there's a fundamental difference of the way that you used to operate and now how you want to do. You are in a safe feeling reality. You're forging forward with new goals and creations for yourself. But you're pausing to also see what your best moves are. And you are filled with gratitude and love regarding all your big plans, acting as if they're already here. And you're really going to believe again in everything, respecting yourself and your boundaries. And during this process, affirming that you're on the right path, because you are. What beautiful cards. Beautiful. So my lovelies, that is what you are meant to hear today. I hope you all have a great day. Love and light.